Okie dokie. Alright, the movie's over.
Let's head back.
Nice. Popping that neck. Chitter chatter, chitter chatter.
Ah, you're back.
Beep, 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 beep. Nope. Did something happen? Yeah, you're anxious. We have to believe. Believe. Yep, there we go. Believe. All right, so
Hey,
anything on Friday? I don't think so. Already done that. Board meeting, Constitution Memorial Day. So then we have some days off here, but I'm not going to be able to do anything because it's going to be stuck on doing what the others want to do. So these 3 days are shot. This day is kind of shot too, except for the evening. Definitely want to work the 777 day that day. 777 day here. Oh, we got midterm exams there. And then the 777 here. Oh, I got that DVD now. I can go watch that DVD. Let's go watch that DVD. Let's go watch that DVD.
I've got a good idea. Oh, you want to do it?
Training room code will raise your max HP. Okay.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Hey. Oh.
Alright. Gotta watch our DVD.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But
Skullsy.
these bots
This is X-Files.
can't be from Earth.
Hey.
Alright, so I think we're getting close to our first upgrade of Guts. Then we can get to Kemi. So...
Hey.
May boost my knowledge. Charm. You know, let's just do this because this is a nice little one-off.
All right.
Okay, that was actually easy. So proficiency, charm. Okay, let's go with this with just knowledge. Oh, really? Okay, so this one needs higher. Okay. Let's work on proficiency then. Not often you see a cat sit like that. Well, yeah, considering it's... Are you talking my cat? In the tree? Or are you talking Mona?
Hey.
Oh, so well, yeah. Mona's special. Mona is very special.
Morning. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe.
Exactly what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? That's what I'll believe.
Hold on, I missed something there.
We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together.
Sorry, my son ate your shoe. He is a little special. Okay, so well, we got another lesson here. These days you're expected to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class, and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. So, Wicked Mistress. Something you should know about Eastern Asian culture. And let me mute the game sound. In Eastern Asian culture, wearing masks while sick is standard practice. And that became standard practice after the last big world pandemic in 1918. Well, 1917, 1918 with the Spanish flu. So the whole culture of them wearing a mask when sick was because of the last big pandemic. So you seeing masks in here, you may think craziness, but that's something that they always do. And it's helped them to actually keep them, like, when flu season comes around, you will see masks everywhere. Because that's what they do. Whenever the flu season comes around, anybody who's sick or anybody who's worried about getting sick, they will wear surgical masks. So it's just ingrained, especially in Japanese culture. It's ingrained in Japanese and Korean culture. Oh, jeez, I forgot to turn off the multi-stream. Yes, especially, yeah, because they are so tightly packed. I mean, Japan as an island itself is really tightly packed. Yes, I'll also say, all these little things that happen in this game, all these little, like, lessons, I never knew before until actually, like, playing the game the first time, because Persona 5 Royal is like a remaster of Persona 5. But yes, the whole culture behind them wearing masks in public was because of the last big pandemic flu of the Spanish flu. So you will, I mean, even if you travel there, you do need to set that one up. And whenever you decide to get Borderlands 3, you need to have that ready for whenever we play Borderlands 3. But back in all seriousness, yeah, it is. I knew that they wore it because, you know, sickness and whatnot. I only recently, like a year or two ago, found out the reason why they wore masks. And I found out the reason was because of the Spanish flu. And then it dawned on me, it made sense. A huge big pandemic that everybody was trying to quarantine and whatnot. And I was just like, what's the best way? If somebody's coughing and sneezing and everything, what's the best way to hold that in? you try to reduce those air particles as best you can by wearing masks. Yeah, I know. Well, that was China. But at the same time, China doesn't have the same colloquialism as Japan. China didn't really necessarily have the same adoption of masks like Japan did. Japan and Korea does it more than China. China is now starting to get into it because of Corona. But like if it started in Japan, it's not going to be as bad. I mean, it probably would still have been bad, but you know, the people who would have taken it would probably have been foreigners, people who are not used to, oh, you're sick, you need to wear a mask. You're this, you need to do this. You need this, you need to do this. But like, if it was like ingrained in Japanese culture, it's one of those things. But they are, but where I heard that it came from was like a farmer's market / animal market where the virus came from. And that's, you know, that's not always going to be the case. But I digress. Let's go ahead and go back into the game. We've had our lesson in masks. So let's continue.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonder kid? Kind. Are you a wonder kind? Well, it seems to me like need to work out what we can answer properly. My German is a little wunderkind, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, wunder part probably means dragon. I know you're from the Netherlands, but how's your German? Wunder probably means wander. I have a feeling. WUNDER probably is wander in English. Oh, you grew up in the German area of Switzerland? Oh, even better. That's right. It's Wonder Child. Okay. The next is kind. That probably means child. So if the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in there. Prodigy. This is it.
That's correct.
I love my chat. I love bouncing off chat, especially for this, since I know that I do have some Europeans here. They're like, hey, we're doing something European here. A little help with the German. I didn't expect that. Must not be too bad.
Nice going.
The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity. But the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on television talents. The talent of changing masks, does that make us wonder thieves? Wunder thieves. Wunder thieves. Oh, and by the way, I'm so glad I got this soundbite. That's so good. Where's this other soundbite?
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Oh yeah, I need to cut those down. Let me cut those down real quick. Should be right there.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
And then here.
You can't handle this.
There we go. Boom. We got.
You can't handle this.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
And. And I think, seeing I am using these sound samples a lot more, I am going to change my channel 3 mixer to samples. Because those are very loud, especially when I do NANI? NANI? Alright, so Ryuji, what do you got going on today? You're not even there. Okay, so let's go to the library.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. Ooh, Captain Kidd. Let's grab Captain Kidd.
At a time like this?
I kind of figured. Okay, so we got moving, student studying, job at. Ooh, yeah, the job at the. Ooh, I can go batting during the day. Friesland? Friesland. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bad weather helps the studying, though. Ooh, there we go. I actually don't mind that.
Hey.
Study.
Now then.
Ooh, guts bold! Yes! Now I can do to Kemi.
All right.
Man.
Oh, I did get some studying. All right, so we can do Kemi now. We can go to the doctor of death.
Ah, you're back. You got time right now?
Don't think well. Okay, that's fine. Decline.
Next time then.
All right, let's do the clinical trial.
I apologize.
Ah, damn. Okay, so, well, I guess we can do that tomorrow then. Laundromat? Bathhouse? Laundromat? Yeah, let's do laundromat.
Okay.
Run the wash.
Hey, hey. Oh. And finished.
Old pajamas.
Let's head back.
I got old pajamas.
Well then.
Yeah, I know. Ew, it's kind of crappy. Was this sleep though? Not bad. 2 IMs. You got plans today? Actually, I do. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is go to Shibuya and go to the Velvet Room. Because I need a death persona.
Hey, inmate.
Alright, so now I need a death persona.
The inmate may change your mind. You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? Are you sure? You'd like to read the... What do you wish to know? Read here.
Alright, so I need death. So you know what I got is this one.
This persona? You'll draw this persona?
I'll take them out.
This is your power.
There you go.
Done already? What?
Yep. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Alright, now that we got that, now we can head here to Takemi. Hey there, girl. Hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
Alright, so Takemi. Here you go. Make various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Nope. Taste day. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible! I'm having a hard time breathing. Oh god, she give me corona. Your reaction is absolutely perfect. Feel a bit days, huh? Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm going to draw some blood. I just want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might have to wait for a interview right now. Anyway, since in the final stages, I'll first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm here because we received a report. I need to say a detailed statement on medical expenses and full medical records. Huh? If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'll have to say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What are you doing here? You don't seem sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with his relaxation. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. Aw, I missed that last one. You're infuriating, you know that? I expect nothing less from the plague. I am so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think you're totally we're going to get along just fine. There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's my former supervisor who made that false report. You eavesdropped on the conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There's some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Bing. I definitely want to get this up as up to 7 ASAP, because the simple fact is it gets me discounts on the medicine and other things.
All right.
It makes it so I can have all these wonderful items at a discounted price, like 50% off. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. I'm gonna home. You can go home once I'm done. Some guts. Thank you. All right, so I need to work on charm. I need to work on proficiency and knowledge as well.
Take care.
Oh, I should have grabbed more DVDs. Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seemed kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. You sound fine enough to joke, at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial. Alright, tonight... do we work on kindness?
Hey!
Tomorrow's a board meeting, don't worry, I'm sure everything changed art worked. What you doing? The butt?
I'm sorry, let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then.
Oh yeah! It's Home Shopping Network Day. What do we got? Okay, so we have the military ration set. Really? Ooh, that's scary. That's scary, Dragon V2. So, okay, so we got ration, MRE ration, and beef patty ration all in one. Oh, wait, there's more. Next up is the muscle workout set. Protein and moist protein. Wow. That's scary. They tried... Wait, hold on. They tried to get into an ATM with a small explosion. They literally tried to blow up an